Hello everyone, this is Kevin Gray. I am a regional diamond here with Paycation Travel out of Charlotte, North Carolina, and I wanted to do this quick video about how to go national executive in 1 week in Paycation Travel, which in the month of August of 2015 should net you out well over $1,000, actually 1110 to be exact. Just a little bit of information about national executive. What that means is you've personally sponsored 10 active people into Paycation Travel. Going national executive will completely open up the 3x7 matrix, which can pay up to $25,000 plus in residual income every month. That's before matches, the matches of your people that are personally enrolled, as well as the matches of the people that are coded to you. But before we get into that, let me show you how to earn an additional $11.10 this month for 10 personal sponsorships at $149.95. And first I'll show you how to get paid, and then I'll show you how to get the people and what to say at that point in time. Okay, so as far as how you get paid, once again, you got 10 people that you personally want to sponsor for national executive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excuse my handwriting, I'm left-handed. But for person number 1, you're going to get paid $50. For person number 2, you're going to get paid $50. Every person after that is going to be worth $70. There's actually a $20 coded bonus. We'll find out about that later. Let's just talk about how you really get to the money. When you add up these two $50 bills and then you add up all those $70, that comes up to $660 in income just for enrolling those 10 people. We've also got something called a team bonus, and guys, team bonuses can range anywhere between $5 all the way up to $25 for each person that you get enrolled with Paycation Travel, but at the national executive rank it's $5, and we're just going to count all 10 of these. $5 times 10, that equals $50. So we got, what is that, $710 right there. But then in the month of August, David Manning, our CEO, as well as compensation plan design specialist, has thrown in an additional $400 for you to go national executive. And that's whether you are a current national executive, that's whether you're old, that's whether you're brand new. As long as you sponsor 10 people, that comes up to a grand total of $1,110. So I'm definitely excited about that. So once again, we got that direct sales commission, the team bonus, as well as the fast start bonus. So let's talk about how to get your people. Guys, you're going to need a list of 100 people, and you can draw that list from your social media contacts, your phone contacts, your Rolodex, wherever you keep your contacts. Just make a list of at least 100 people, and if you want to, you can make more. I definitely encourage you to make more. Don't let your minimum be your maximum. That is your capital, guys. The more people that you have, the more potential signups. Also, you want to create your travel story. Well, what do I mean by that, guys? Either you craft your story or you borrow somebody else's story, but it's important that you have that, because I like to say facts tell, but stories sell. That's what's really going to have people enrolling with you in Paycation Travel. Here's my story. Just in the month of July, I went to Bermuda, I went to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, as well as I went to the Dominican Republic. Now, when I went to Bermuda, I can't tell you what hotel, can't tell you what resort, but I got about 75% off of my resort stay because I'm a travel agent. When I went to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, my flight was comped. My yacht cruise ticket was comped. They never comp flight tickets in the travel industry. However, because I made it to a certain rank in Paycation Travel, my personal sponsor actually comped that ticket for me. He actually bought it himself, as well as my yacht cruise ticket. So that was free for me. And in Dominican Republic, I actually got a 5-night stay to one of the luxurious resorts in the Dominican Republic. Because I'm a travel agent, they wanted me to come out, test out the property, make sure the food and drinks taste okay, make sure that the bed was comfortable, that sort of stuff. So I didn't have a problem with that. So that's the story that I really tell people. When you want to come up with your own story, with your own experience, that is the best. But if you don't necessarily have that story yet, you want to borrow someone else's. Next thing, guys, send the 16-minute video to your prospects. You can find that 16-minute video under the marketing tab of your back office. Send that video to your prospects and set up a time that you can call back. It's very important that you set this time to call back, and then also to let your first 25 people that you get in contact with, let them know that you've got a list of at least 100 people, and they can take advantage of first movers advantage before you call anyone else. Guys, the people that you call, try not to call people that are down on their luck. You know, when someone calls me and says, hey, I got this hot prospect, he really needs this opportunity, he's not working right now, there's a little buzz that goes on in my head. It's not that I don't want to help anyone who really needs it. I just believe that you should put your mask on first. You get rich first, and then you go back and help those that need a little bit extra help. People that you don't suspect have $150 right now. Those aren't the people that you want to talk to right now. You can talk to them later on, but you want to talk to business owners, thriving couples, homeowners, people with great jobs, community positions, influence. And I'm sorry if this is sounding a little bit harsh, guys. I'm just really trying to under 10 minutes show you guys exactly how to get this done. You want to ask these people about their last vacation. You want to ask them, where do they want to go next? A quick way to establish credibility is to ask them how much they spent on their last vacation and compare that with some of the member trips that we have here in the back office. I've got friends that went out to Jamaica. They spent about $4,000 or $5,000 in Jamaica for a family of 4. Well, we've actually got an all-inclusive member trip to Jamaica for $300 per person. Now that would end up being about $1,200. I think that would have saved them a little bit of money. Immediately, I'm establishing credibility. So you see how that extra $150 is not going to mean much to them at that point in time. Also, create a rush situation that is true. Guys, anytime you create a rush situation in sales, make it true. Let's keep our integrity here. And in this particular business, it absolutely is true. You want to get started like immediately. I've got success stories that are in my organization. I encourage you to, use your own or borrow someone else's. But a couple of my rush stories. Miss Diane Young, Miss Diane Young, Mr. Gregory Wilson, they actually got started last year. Had they got started a day late, had they got started hours late, it's a possibility the positions that they have right now, they might have missed out on that. And I can't necessarily tell you their income, but what I can tell you is that from a residual standpoint, they are seeing commas in their matrix calculator. And what that is a projection on how much they get paid at the rank of national executive. So once again, no income claims, but that kind of just is what it is right now. So guys, I told you I was going to tell you how to get this done in a week. You got a week to get this thing done. If you have your list together on Sunday, let's focus on the calendar. If you have your list together on Sunday, use the diamond launch calls that take place Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And you should be able to get about 5 to 6 applications on the spot. If you have a list of 100 people and you take them through this process between Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Now guys, this will be the true test for you because how you've lived your life up until this point will determine how easy it is for you to get those first 5 or 6 apps. People with a high amount of credibility, they're not really going to have a problem. People with a lower amount of credibility, it may be a little bit harder, but you can most certainly get this thing done. You're just going to need more people. To get the remaining 5 apps, guys, let me go ahead and show you this technique I like to call depth charging. Go ahead and fill out the applications, okay? Some of your people are not going to want to give you their information. They're going to want to sign up directly on their website, directly on your website, I'm sorry. Go ahead and get out an application anyway. Write their name on the application. And just make sure you black out the vital information like social security number, credit card, phone number, address, all that stuff. But what you want to do with these applications, these five new applications that you have, you want to let your remaining prospects that have already heard the information, let them know that they need to get started right now. And it's a possibility if one of these superstars could fall up under them and generate them income. But if they wait, these applications that you're holding right in your hand, they can end up overriding them and generate income for them. So what you're creating is a situation for leverage, and that's depth charging. Let me tell you, people are motivated by the fear of loss than the possibility of gain. So if you let these people know that you've got applications rocking right now, there's somebody in the world that is interested in your business, then they will in tune become interested as well. Well, guys, I've been here a little bit more than 10 minutes. That's how you go national executive in 1 week, and that's how you get paid over $1,110 with Paycation Travel. If you like this video, please go ahead and comment in the comment section below. Once again, Kevin Gray, Regional Diamond here with Paycation Travel. Love to do some more videos for you guys.